Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm gonna turn an object into a character. This time was a cell phone, those Y2K phones, the old phones, the flip phones. I just could think of like a secretarian girl at the office kind of vibe mood for some reason. I would imagine like those like being on the phone and like very bored that someone is calling them because they're too busy, but like they're flipping the phone and just answering to a call. So that was my idea. So I got some ideas to inspire me, and then I of course did some kind of thumbnails that helped me getting the idea. It was a little tricky because I haven't drawn for like the whole week, so I was a little hesitant, but I did a couple of sketches that I liked it. Even though I tried one, I didn't like it and restarted all over again, and I was doing the second one and I thought, well, I should redo it, but then I just trust kind of the process. So that's how I go too. It's just like, trust the process. You might not like it, but then it might end up being cool. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just having a lot of ideas and just sketching all the way. And this is where I finally decide on one that, well, the pose was really convenient, but I don't think how I sketched it was the correct way, so I just end up on giving up on it. Or maybe the day I was drawing it was just not flowing and I was just like, nope. And I didn't want to force myself to continue a drawing that was not feeling, so yeah, I think I had a couple ideas how I wanted her to be, and as usual struggling with hands afterwards, but that's the usual. I know I need to really figure out how to draw hands, and this is when I get to the second sketch, which I liked more. It was more simple, and yeah. So after the second sketch, this time I did another sketch. So after I had the base, I started putting things all together as usual, doing the face, then just arranging stuff. The sketch stage is really just to get the things that I wanted to be there, and then just polish the most as I can. I was struggling a little bit with hands, but I think the pose just ended up to being quite good. So here you can watch me redo the hands a lot of times. I should do a challenge of the hands. I'm kind of scared of that, but it would be interesting for me to just improve, because I'm better at hands, but the hands are hard to draw, so I need to get better on that. But yeah, I wanted to build a better routine for me to draw, and I'm thinking of bringing my sketchbook with me along my commute time, because I almost take 40 minutes to go to work. So, but I change so many transports, sometimes it's kind of not easy, but I think it would be a good thing to bring the sketchbook along with me and draw on those times, and I don't feel like I'm wasting time because I'm on commute. And that was something that someone gave me advice of, just not thinking I've wasted time, but like use that time to do something about it. And yeah, here I was just thinking if I should have redraw the drawing, and I end up, keep going with the same sketch. And yeah, I go over again, not doing really line art, but just like define the lines, because I was not feeling the sketch and I was not feeling the drawing, so I needed to like redraw again to make it a little bit liking it. I don't know. I was struggling this couple of days. It's always like this after I just don't draw for a long time, and yeah, not drawing for a whole week really impacts how I view my drawing and how I draw. So I need to stop that. And I just noticed you can hear the vacuum underneath the recording. Really sorry about that. But back to the video. Yeah, I just basically did the sketch more perfectly, and then After I did everything, I noticed that somehow I joined the underneath sketch with this sketch all together, and I was trying to delete the blue lines, but I couldn't, and I saw that, yeah, they're together, so I had to clean the whole sketch, even though some blue parts are still in there. But yeah, it was fun. And then I didn't much do color studies for this drawing. I just went through what I wanted, so had a fun one with this one. Let me know your thoughts, by the way, and if you have any other idea of another object that I could draw into a character, that would be very fun to do so, with your suggestions, of course. But after I cleaned everything, as you can see here, then I go to coloring and just do little bits in here and there, and yeah. Here's where it all came more together when I started to like paint everything, deciding the colors and giving a little bit more life to the sketch. I think at the end made it more different in my vision, I think. I really like the little details of gold that I just put it. I thought it would make sense since she would work, she would like to use jewelry. I mean, I do like, but I normally most of the times don't enjoy using rings because I'm afraid that I might lose them, which doesn't make much sense. So yeah, let's keep on watching the video. This is the end result. I put the foam just to have like, you know, the difference between the object and the character. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any other suggestions, just leave on the comments, and I hope to see you on the next week. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you. Bye.